There is no doubt that in this day and age, technology is a major part of our lives. As this new generation is the most technologically exposed generation yet, it's important that we, as educators, embrace this ever-changing and advancing technology and show our students how they can use technology to enhance their growth and understanding. This is the digital age, and as Shelley Gunter and Gunter say, today's educators must provide students with the skills they will need to excel in a technology-rich society. The digital generation is the most innovative and creative yet, so teachers have to work hard to keep them interested and to nourish their original ideas with tools such as education software, apps, and web resources. While there are a lot of negative connotations associated with computer games and digital technology and how it impacts our children, it is important for teachers to keep open-minded and show our students how computer games can be a fun and educational way of attaining new skills and gaining knowledge of complex content. As educators, it is also important that we show our students how their digital identity on the internet can have both a negative and positive impact on their social life and on their future careers. The large majority of children these days will be on at least one social media site, particularly children in the upper primary area and high school students. Students need to be made aware that the sort of information that they put on the internet about themselves or other people is extremely hard to delete. This means students should be very conscious about what they say and do on the internet and what sort of message they want to be sending about what kind of person they are. If students are thinking about applying for a job, they need to be aware that many employers actually search potential employees on social media sites to check what sort of digital presence they have. Cyberbullying is also an issue that students need to be made aware of. Not only should teachers educate themselves about cyberbullying, but they need to warn their students of the potential dangers and consequences of it, as it can have long-lasting negative effects. Students should also be advised on how to keep their information secure on technology. For example, changing your password often and not using the same password for multiple accounts can help to avoid hackers getting into accounts and stealing information such as credit card details or falling victim to identity theft. While it is important to show our students how to effectively use technology, educators must also keep in mind the digital divide and make our students aware as well. There is a great digital divide between first world countries and developing countries when it comes to the access and use of technology. According to a global attitude survey by the Pew Research Center in 2015, when asked if they use the internet often or had access or ownership of a smartphone, 93% of Australians answered yes. This compares drastically to other continents in the same survey such as Africa, where the highest percentage of people that answered yes was 43% in South Africa. There is also a smaller digital divide within Australia, as there were 7% that did not have access to the internet. Educators who come into contact with this 7% need to be aware of other alternatives that the student can use. In most cases, schools will have public technology that students can use, but if not, then students might have to share with other classmates or go to an internet cafe. Technology is growing so fast in this day and age, and educators need to use this to their advantage. Utilising technology can be one of the most effective ways to teach while also having fun in the classroom.